Accident and sudden memory loss. What really happens? You've seen it in movies, a sudden accident, a blow to the head. The person opens their eyes, looks around, and doesn't recognize the people standing right in front of them. It feels dramatic, almost unreal, but inside the brain, something very real is happening. Brain, the hidden architecture of memory. Memories are not stored like files in a single folder. They are woven into a vast neural network. At the center of this system lies a small but powerful structure, the brain hippocampus, located deep within the temporal lobe. It acts like a memory organizer, converting short-term experiences into long-term storage. When a traumatic brain injury affects this area, the ability to store or retrieve memories can become disrupted. Brain, two main types of memory loss. Sometimes the brain loses access to the past. This is called retrograde amnesia. Memories formed before the accident fade or disappear. Other times, the brain cannot create new memories. This is anterograde amnesia. Conversations happen, moments pass, but they are never stored. The outcome depends on the location and severity of the injury. Thought balloon. What does it feel like? Imagine waking up in a room that feels unfamiliar. Faces around you are filled with emotion, but you feel nothing but confusion. Patients often describe a deep sense of disorientation, anxiety, and fear, frustration, even guilt. It can feel as though a part of their identity has vanished. And no, they are not pretending. They are navigating a world that suddenly feels unfamiliar. Houses. Why do familiar places sometimes bring memories back? Memory is multi-layered. The sound of a voice, the scent of a room, the texture of an object, each element is stored in different neural circuits. Another key player is the brain amygdala. The amygdala attaches emotion to experience. When someone revisits a meaningful place, those sensory cues can reactivate old neural pathways. This process is known as retrieval through cues. A song, a photograph, a familiar perfume. Sometimes that is all it takes, but recovery is rarely instant. It is slow, gradual, layer by layer. Brain. The brain's remarkable ability to heal. The human brain has an extraordinary feature called brain neuroplasticity. It means the brain can reorganize itself, forming new connections to compensate for damage. With therapy, repetition, and emotional support, new pathways can form, memories may strengthen, clarity can return. Read, how should we support someone with memory loss? Never force remembrance. Never demand recognition. Speak gently, provide safety, offer familiar objects and photos, encourage professional care, and above all, respect their humanity. They are more than their memories. Memory loss is frightening, but the brain is not weak. Sometimes memories are not erased, the bridge to them is simply broken, and with time that bridge can be rebuilt.